Hi girls, in this video I'm going to tell about list tag from HTML, the order list and unordered list from HTML. Okay, so let's open the notepad, and every HTML program start with the HTML tag and end with the HTML tag. So and then you have to give body tag. Within the body tag only you have to give all the tags that will display in the browser screen. So this is the end of the body tag. Okay, so in HTML every tag should be closed with the slashes. So this is the example for the ordered list. So just I give a paragraph tag, sorry, headings tag, example for list in HTML. Okay, and then I close this tag. And then I'm going to start the list, ordered list, that means the OL, list of item to be added. And then another list, and then close the list tag. Okay, and then close this ordered tag. Okay, so this is the example for the ordered list. This is the heading tag. I give the h3 tag. Okay, so I'm going to save this. I save this notepad as list.html. So after that I'm going to run the program. I save this in the document, so I open this list. So this is the example for the list, ordered list in HTML. Okay, so now we have some other attributes in the ordered list. If you want to change the output, whether it may be a numbers, Roman letters or alphabets, okay, so I have to give the type attribute. Type is equal to, I give the small a, and then I am run this example. I'm going to, after save it, you have to refresh every time the output you want to see the output. Okay, so this is the 1 2 3 is changed into the ABC. Like that, if you want to give this in the Roman letter 1, you have to give the type equal to Roman letter 1 and then save this changes, and then I am going to refresh again the page. Okay, so it was changed into Roman letters 1 2 3. Okay, so with default type is, if you didn't specify any type, I'm going to save this and I run again. If you didn't give any type specifier, the default is the numbers 1 2 3. If you want to mention the type to be if you want to give the list in the alphabets or Roman letters, you have to specify the type field in the ordered list attribute. Okay. So I'm going to give the type is equal to A, or Roman letter, small letter. Okay. So I've just refresh the screen, so it changes. So and also you have one more thing you have to give here, start attribute. What is the use of start attribute is from where it will start, from 1, from 2, from 5, like that. Okay, so I'm going to give the start as 5. So if you see refresh, it start from the 5, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so like that. So if I change this to A, it start from the alphabet E, F, G. So like that, this is the list tag, order list tag. Like that, if you give the if it doesn't specify the type, just start equal to 5. It will start from the number 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this is the example of ordered list. Like that, unordered list are also available in the HTML. So now I'm going to give the example for unordered list. Unordered list start with UL, and then you have to give the list of items to be placed. Li means the list of item. And then I'm going to add the one more item in the list. So start with the Li. And close this tab. And close the unordered lists tab. Just give the heading. This is about the hardware. So finished. So now going to save this again, and I will refresh the screen, browser. So okay, so this is the example for the unordered list. So the default one, if you doesn't specify any type, the default one is the solid type. Okay. Here also there are one or more types in the unordered list also. So just I'm give the type square, 3 types are available in this square, circle and disc. Okay. So this is the example of the square unordered list. This is the example for the square. So I'm going to give you another example. I just copy this and paste it here and change this squares to circle, and then save it and refresh the browser. So this is for the circle. Okay. So the next example I'm going to tell you, the unordered list. I'm going to change the square into disc, and then change it again I'm going to save this. So I refresh the screen. Okay, these are all the three types in the unordered list in HTML: square, circle, and disk. So in my last video, I also told that if you want to change the color of the font, you have to mention it. I'm going to change this tag font color is equal to red, and then after this another list I close this font. Okay, so now this letters were displayed in the red color font. If you want to increase the size of the font, you just specify the size equal to 20. Every time you have to save and then you have to refresh in the browser. So, okay, so this is the example of the font tag, and then for this if I give font tag color is equal to green, and then I start close the font tag, save this and refresh the screen. So I think it was wrong, so I'm going to change this to the entire list like I before tell you. So give this font before the unordered list. Okay, so to start here, font color is equal to green, and then you have to close after this closing tag of the unordered list. Okay, just close the font tag and then save this again. So refresh the screen, so it changes into green. Okay, so this is the correct way. Just I'm going to increase the size of the font. It's equal to 20. So now you can see the color and the font or changes. It's okay. So this is the examples of ordered list and unordered list in HTML. And then another tag is available, like the list is the description list. Description list that start with the DL, because in this example I am giving the heading tag before the list. To avoid this, it have available the defines a description list. Okay, start with the DL, and then I give the DT. DT means define terms or define names. You have to give the heading here. Define terms, DT. This is the heading. And then again I am going to give the data for that. DD. That means DD means define a description list. Description list. Define description list is the DD is used to describe a term or name in the description list. Okay, so this is the DD tag. And then I close this DL. Now I am save this. And refresh the screen. So you have see this is the coffee is the heading, this is the black coffee. Okay, so this is the example of the definition and usage. The DD is the tag used to describe a term or name in the description list, and the DL is the define the description list, and DT is